Hello everyone! I thought I would hop on real quick because I know a lot of you have your mascara goodies on the way, and I thought I would just share another way that you can apply this makeup. And this is actually a way that I used a lot when I got started until I felt comfortable with the creams and the brushes. So as long as you have clean hands, you can absolutely use your fingers to put the colors where they need to be, and then you can use either a beauty blender like so, or a brush, which my favorite is the blush and bronzer brush. It has a very fluffy end, and then this one's very soft, but it's a little bit more dense to blend. So I'm gonna go in and just get started. I'll try to either text in what colors I'm using, or maybe at the end I'll recap in the post. So I'm gonna do some color correcting first with these terrible dark circles. I'm going to use the color Mango. And this method that I'm using is called the Cheetah method. So you'll kind of see when I'm done, it looks like I have spots all over my face before I start blending, and that's why they call it the Cheetah method. So I'm gonna do that with that. And actually I can use Mango as like my main color, so I'll kind of just go in and do some dabs of Mango, leaving space for my contour color. Okay, I'll even go down my nose with the Mango a little bit, okay? And a little bit around my darkness up here. I even have, I have darkness for anybody, all the people. Darkness under my eyes, darkness above my eyes. It drives me crazy, but it's the way I was made, so I better accept it, right? Okay, then I am going to go in with my contour. You wouldn't have this many, but because I do color match people and I'm a artist, I do have quite a few, but I'm gonna use my favorite, Astoria. And I also use Astoria, and I'll show you how to do this. Either suck in your cheek or kind of turn it to the side so you can see where your cheekbone is, and then just go right underneath and up to the top of your ear. See how I'm doing that? Okay, so anyway, back to Astoria. I like Astoria because I can use it to fill in my brows. I can use it for my contour. Sometimes you'll even see me sort of like fill in my lips before I put a lip color on. I just really like it. I love it. And then you can actually go down the side of your nose. It will just give your nose sort of like more of a slender shape. And then of course, you want to go on your jawline too, like right there. And don't worry about that. See how that's so bold right there? It's gonna blend. I'm gonna blend that right in. Okay, then I'm gonna go back to the highlight colors. I used Mango to color correct, but now I'm gonna go in and do a little bit of brightening. So what do I want to do today? I think I'm going to do, I might do amber. I think I'm gonna do amber. And this just goes to show that there are multiple colors you can use. Okay, I was telling somebody yesterday, given any two colors, I swear I could make this makeup work. And even though it gives you amazing coverage, they're very blendable and forgiving. So you really can make, the coverage is great, but you're able to make it work, I promise. And you just want to sort of like brighten the center of your face and then brighten this triangle under your eye. And I do this, and then if I have to go back and, you know, from wearing a mask at work, I have a breakout here. I had one right here. I had one down here. And so if I have to go back and kind of fill in any of those spots, I will. The other thing I will do is I will also put on my lip and cheek color. I have plenty to choose from. I definitely have my favorites, but I'm gonna try to like go outside my norm today. So let's see, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to do, let me see. This is a tough decision every day, girls, because I always either go with I go with my Huge, I go with my Sandstone, I go with my Black Cherry, but today I think that I will go with Royal, right here in the center. I don't know, it's one of our glossy ones, so you can get lip and cheeks in either matte or glossy, And I think I'm just gonna go with that. And you know what? I'll probably even use it on my lips. Let me go back to my Astoria and show you how to do that. So go right in the Astoria. This is actually our eyeshadow everything brush. This is one of my favorite eyeshadow brush. And I'm just gonna kinda put the Astoria on my lips as a base. Okay, so I'm not like lining my lips, but I'm just kinda giving them some color. Because I do feel like if I put something matte on my lips first, that then the glossier colors just stick better. Okay, so that's on there. And I'll also go ahead and do my brows real quick with that Astoria color. Then I'll blend, then I'll put my color on my lips. Hi Gia, we have a cameo appearance from Gia. Okay, fixing up these brows real quick with my same exact contour color. This is kind of different. I always tell you guys, it's difficult doing this in a phone, but it always ends up okay. And then I just sort of use my spoolie brush to blend. Back to the Astoria. I try to follow the natural arch of my eyebrow. There is a way to map your brows. I think I've shown it before. But as long as you're starting and stopping them in the right direction and just sort of filling in the areas that have been overplucked, you're gonna be all right. You'll be okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some blending. Probably gonna add some color to my lips then, and we'll see how this turns out. Okay, so you see I have this very spotty appearance. Contour on your forehead, under the cheekbone, at the jawline. I also did a little bit of contour on the nose. That's not necessary. Okay, so I'm gonna start blending, and I'm gonna go light colors to darker colors. And a lot of people question, like, how can you use the same brush with all the colors? But because they're a cream and because they're blendable and because these brushes are meant for cream makeup, a lot of people, which even myself included when I started using this, thought like, you know, I have brushes. I don't think that that's like where what I need to invest in. I'll try to use what I have. You definitely need a cream-based makeup brush. You do. You don't need a lot of them. You probably could just get away with one, use your favorite. But you definitely, to get this makeup, if you're liking this makeup but you're not sure if you love this makeup, it's your brush. You need to change your brush, I'm telling you. It makes all the difference. Okay, so I sort of did all my highlight color. You can already see, look how great that covered the darkness around my eyes. Now I'm gonna go in and kind of blend in the contour a little bit, okay, and just sort of give it an upward push towards that cheek color. Up here, I'm just gonna kind of give it a push into my hairline. Upward push into that cheek color, guys. Just beautiful. And then down here, just kind of pull down a little bit. Okay. And then you know how I love a bronzer. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna use my Bella bronzer in the really fluffy end of my brush and give myself, well, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna use my Beauty Blender. Okay, I'm just gonna dab into my Bella bronzer, and I want to show you guys. This is my Bella bronzer right here. I've had it since last summer. This is $14, okay? And when I'm out, I don't have to replace a whole entire palette of different colors, you know, of bronzers or whatever. I just have to replace that one, which is why I love this, okay? It's a money saver because you're only replacing what you use and what you need, and I just think that that's fantastic. Okay, so there we go. Warm it up a bit. And the bronzer does go really in the same areas that your contour goes. The contour creates a shadow, the bronzer warms it up. Really, you just kind of want to put it where the sun would hit your face. Always hits you on the top of the forehead there, on the cheekbones. Sun always kind of gets you. Think about where you would start to get pink first, okay? That's where you want to put your bronzer. Okay, then I'm gonna go back to that cheek color, and I'm gonna add some to my lips, because remember, I just have that Astoria brushed on my lips. I'm gonna go back to that royal color, put it on my lips. because they're cream, and especially because this one's glossy, it moves so easily. I love it. And I'm going to use what's left on my finger here and just sort of add a little bit more color to my cheeks because I like cheek color. I like blush. My natural coloring screams, "Are you not feeling well?" So I always feel like I need to add a little bit to make me look like I actually have blood flow. Okay? Okay, there we go. And then I'm also going to add an illuminator today. I am gonna go with this honey. Not that the color shows up, but I'm weird about the way I pick things. I have a yellow shirt on, the yellow of the honey is just screaming to me, I'm gonna use it. And I'm gonna put that just right on top of my cheekbone and almost like bring it up like a boomerang shape, I guess. You can also use illuminator in the corners of your eyes to really brighten things up, right underneath of your brow bone. Very pretty. And I like to put it right here, just on my Cupid's bow, okay? And then you can kind of see it shimmer in the sunlight, the natural light of my window. I'll just kind of give it a little blend, okay? It's all about the blend. Okay, okay, I think I'm just gonna stop there. This could be, you could be ready to go. This is really all you need. But I think I'm just gonna do a really simple eye look. I might just use some of my favorite neutral colors on my eyes. I'm not gonna do anything crazy because we're just, you know, doing a whole lot of nothing today, but just something. I'll put some lash mascara on and then I will be happy to show you the before and the after at the very end of the video. So I hope that was helpful, especially if you're getting some mascara goodies in the mail soon and you're just not sure where to start. I did a video last weekend where I used my brushes to apply, and I just thought it would be fun to show you how easy the Cheetah method is. So play with your makeup, don't be scared. It is a learning curve when you switch over to cream, but I know that you're gonna love it, and if you have any questions, please let me know. And I hope you have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather, bye.